Alright, so hey everyone, Loxus with another deck profile. Today we're going over the myth, the legend of Rocks.D.Xebec. This one was requested by my buddy Time Wizard to go over, so we're going to go over it just a little bit. So Rocks is a 5 life, 5,000 power leader. When attacking, you may trash one card from my hand, reveal the top card. If it's a Rocks Pirate, draw 2, so you draw the revealed card and another one. I have 4 copies of the Strucin. On play, look at the top 2, sort them in any order, and then draw one of them. So, say we only have our one non-Rocks Pirate type card in there. I'm going to put this on the top, and I'm just going to immediately draw it. That way we don't whiff anything else. I have 4 copies of Kyo. So this is my anti-removal card. He's a 2 for 4. If one of your characters would be removed from the field by your opponent's effects, you may trash 2 cards from your hand instead. And then on play, draw 1 card. Like I said, he's anti-removal. I have 2 copies of Don Marlon. As my friend Time Wizard would say, he's the Dawn. On play, add to 1 blue event with the cost of 0 from your trash to your hand. So literally just targets There's No Authority and the Rocks Pirates. So you can play him out pretty early if you find him, and then counter out early and save your 5th life already on your 2nd turn if you're going 1st or 2nd. I have 4 copies of Miss Buckingham Stussy. This card is really good. She's a 3 for 5. On play, up to one of your opponent's characters with a base cost of 6 or less cannot attack until the end of the opponent's next end phase. And then activate main, you may rest 3 of your Dawn cards, and this character, up to one of your opponent's characters, cannot attack until the opponent's next end phase. So you can essentially freeze 2 people on the same turn if it's a base of a 6 cost and any other cost. I have 2 copies of Wang Zi. He's a 4 for 6 blocker. You may trash 1 card, place all your opponent's characters with a base cost of 1 at the bottom. This mainly is in here for like the purple and Nell matchup, so there's not very many copies in here, but he is a pretty decent mid-range blocker. Then we have 4 copies of the Blocker Kaido. He's a 4 for 6 on play. You may reveal 3 cards that includes the Rock Pirates. Give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 3,000 power during this turn. So if you're trying to swing into something that's kind of mid-ranged, you can play him out, reveal some cards, and get rid of it, hopefully. Then we have 2 copies of Captain John. If your leader includes Rocks Pirates and this character is rested, your opponent may not attack any other character than this. So it also includes your leader. Activate main, you may rest this character, draw 1 card, and trash 1 card. So this pairs with our only copy of The Time is When Your Friend's Dreams Are Laughed At. So this essentially makes John immortal. No matter what, even if he's reduced to 0 and he keeps getting swung into, all you have to do is just keep pitching cards, and it just makes John immortal. So this is mainly a late game trick, and if you're going to try to go for game as well. So it's a 2 cost counter that says this turn, when one of your characters would be KO'd in battle, you may instead discard 1 card from your hand. So your leader gains tenacity, and all you have to do is just keep pitching 1 card to be like, no, you can't do anything else. Sorry. I have 4 copies of Gloriosa. She's a 4 for 1 blocker on play. Place up to 1 character card with a cost of 5 or less at the bottom of the owner's deck. Pretty good. Gets rid of some of the lower ends of like Elbaf Sabo, or some mid-range blockers, or like with Mihawk, she gets rid of Odin pretty well. Then I have 4 copies of the Charlotte Linlin. She's 5 for 7. On play, your opponent chooses to either let me draw 2, or they discard 2 cards from their hand. And then on your opponent's attack, Once per turn, you may trash one card from your hand up to one of your leaders or characters gains plus 1,000 power during this battle. So, if you guys are seeing a common theme here, there is no counter in this deck. Lore-wise, it makes pretty accurate because the Rocks Pirates were pretty much there for themselves. And then we have 4 copies of the 6 for 8 Edward Newgate. On play, draw 1 card. Once per turn, when your leader with a type including Rocks Pirates attacks or is attacked, you may trash 1 card from your hand to activate this effect. Your leader gains plus 3,000 power during this battle. So, kind of saves yourself from a 7k swing. And maybe if you have enough counter in your hand, like event-wise or the boss card that we get to, you can counter out of a lot of things. I'm only running 3 copies of Shiki. I don't really think Shiki's too much to have of a 4 of. So that's why I only have 3 and I have the 1. This is your time. So he is a 7 for 9 rush character. When attacking / on your opponent's attack once per turn, you may trash 1 card with the Rocks Pirate type from your hand. Give it to one of your opponent's characters minus 3,000 power during this turn. Then we have the man, the myth, the legend. The 10 costs 12k Rocks.D.Xebec. If you have characters without a counter, this card gains plus 2,000 counter. So this is your only 2k character card in your hand. On play, draw 1 card, then play up to 2 Rocks Pirate type characters with different card names with a total of cost of 9 or less from your hand. So this can play Shiki into Kyo or Strusen. This can play Newgate, Stussy. This can play Linlin, Gloriosa, Linlin, Wang Z, or Linlin Kaido, John. You can play 2 4 costs in a. So you can play Gloriosa, John, or Kaido, and Z together. Or you can just pick whatever your favorite combination is. My favorite combination to do is Linlin into Kaido, personally. Or when I do have the chance, it's Newgate into Stussy, because it lets me freeze a body, and then I'm able to swing 8 that same turn. But overall, it's a really good card. Then we're going to get into our events. There's no authority in the world that lasts forever. It's a 0 cost unblockable event. Plus, this is one of your 4-ofs for 2k counters to keep living. And then we have the event, the 0 cost event, Rocks Pirates. This lets us return 1 character with the cost of 6 or less in the owner's hand, but you don't really use it for that effect. I haven't really been using it for that effect, unless I'm really just playing this card wrong. But I mainly use it for another 2k as well. And last, that time is when your friend's dreams are laughed at. We only have 1 of to make John immortal. So hopefully you guys enjoy the games that I have for you. I did notice that some of you have been asking why I've been posting the losses. I do post the losses because I like to point out mistakes that can be common for some people when playing some of these cards, especially me. So it's more of a educational thing to push out, like, hey, make sure that you're looking at this right and then you're able to do something. So that's why I post the losses, and plus they're a lot of more of a learning experience for me. That way I can go back and be like, hey, I did this wrong with this deck into that deck, and be like, oh, I won't do that again. But hey, anyways, enjoy the games, and I'll see you guys next time. So we have a game here against Elbaf Luffy. Probably one of the more annoying matches to go against. What am I going as? I'm going as second. Okay. We'll play Strusen. Placing at the top. So that way we just draw Don Marlon. to swing. Trash 1 Gloriosa. Okay, we got 10 costs back. That's nice. And we're gonna 4 cost Gloriosa and Usopp. Let's go something wrong on the way I didn't. It's kind of idiotic not to. Only 2 came in. So kind of hurt. Lucky, 3 lats. What we got? We can get rid of this with Wang Z at 8. Get rid of both of those. Do I have another Gloriosa? I don't think I have another Gloriosa. No, I don't have a Gloriosa. Let's just swing 5, see if we can get something. Captain John, Shiki. Okay. Could Stussy. I could Wang Stussy. Do that. Oh wait, it's a giant. What am I doing? It's a giant. He gains +12. Yeah, let's just put Stussy on. I'll let Loki attack. To put more of these bigger bodies on board, honestly. Just with this deck not running any counter, you need to kind of just have your cards on the field. Let's go ahead and pitch Xebec. Use Gloriosa. Luffy. Plays Usopp. Drew Loki. Take that hit. We'll play Xebec. Into Lin. Into Kaido. Kaido effect. Let's reveal 3 new gates. And minus 3. Saul, I guess. He doesn't make us a drawer, he discards 2 and 1 win. Swing 5 at Saul. Blocks Loki. Wondering where half of my events are. Two blockers, 1 HP, and 3k counter. Loki, he's gonna get rid of Wang. He got rid of Kaido. Saul. Stussy. Lin. This is Wang. Just swing with Loki. Just swing with Loki. No, okay. That's fine, I guess. There's not really much I can really do. I guess I'll play Newgate, draw a card. Discard a Newgate and win, draw a new one. The thing about Rocks is that he's really freaking hard to play. He's like really, really hard. He's like the Millennium Puzzle of freaking One Piece. You gotta get the perfect draws and the perfect cards to execute on time. Too bad I ain't reading it. Okay, we have another black deck matchup. We're going against Yamato. Yamato like second the most, so I'm going to take second from her. I mean, it's about the same ratio-wise. I like that first hand was better, but it'll be alright. Can at least play Kaido on curve. Attack with Bonnie, really? Cost and take 2 Kios, that'd be funny. We'll discard one, grab a 0 cost, and another 10 cost. Use the Kaido. These minus. Okay, another Nami. Draws Kinemon, plays Kinemon. Grabs Yamato. Swings. Get a block. Now we're on 6. Let's play Lin Lin. Make him discard or let's draw. He might just discard that Yamato specifically, probably. Okay, you got rid of 2 of the higher cost Yamatos. Swing 5, discard Kyo. Another 2K, yay! And we'll play out Strusen. Just grab that 0 cost. And here's all my counter this time. Which is funny. There's a Nami. Shimotsuki, trashes Yamato, plays unblockable Yamato. Sorry, Captain John. Zero cost. Take. Eat. Play out Newgate. Swing. 8. Draw. Okay, we got a Kyo. Give me the Kinemon. Thank you. Swing 7. With Lomlin. Kyo. Sweet. Okay, Momo. Shinobu. He's big Momo. He's gonna play out small Yamo. Trash a Yamo. A swing with that Yamo. 1K. Trash that one. Just gonna bring up hybrid Yamo. He's got another wolf Yamato in there. Play hybrid Yamato though. Play Shinsuke. Let's use Kaido. Kaido's gone. He's got 2 blockers on the field. I'm gonna play Shiki. Rush into that Yamato. Shove into that one, but it'll be alright. I'll swing 7. That's Battle Rocks. And then get rid of Strucin to go for 10. Okay. And 6 cost or less, and then we 2 cost. Shimatsuki. Can't really do anything about that. Zero cost event, save it. Cut these chains. Is that Yamato? I'll just take that hit as well. I'm not going to let that go though, so trash Lin. He's really close to decking out. That's one thing you have to be careful of when you're playing Yamato. So you don't want to deck out. It was a really close game though, as far as the deck lists go. And for our final game, we'll go against Red Ace. He's gonna go second, so I'm going first. Trusen. Let's go ahead and grab that one of. That way we're more consistent in finding everything. When we start attacking with lead. That's Kyo. Let's play out Stussy for board presence. Okay, stage. Swinging dust, which is fine. Attach one. Swing, trash, Gloriosa, get Lin. Play out Captain John. Trash Jerusalem. So you can only attack Captain John right now. Okay, Ace. Calls that 7. Might just bounce back. I'll bounce his ace off the field. Trash Kaido. Six. Trash Shaky. Gloriosa. We got Newgate now. And then for 2, play Kaido. Okay, Acos Newgate. There goes 2 Vistas. Nice 6 Captain John. Yeah. He's gonna rush. Is alright. So we're at 9. So So we can play Shiki. We know that he has 2 Vistas in his hand. Or the bricks. Put him down to 7 when I swing at it. Yeah, we'll put down Shiki. Little character rush. Trashing Wang. $2K to 1K or 2 2Ks. Or 3 1Ks. Okay, it's gone. Attach to, swing in, trash, Stussy, or Captain John. Then we'll attack with Stussy. Then pass. Okay, 10 beard. 8. That only affects characters. We'll trash Kaido -3 and 2K. So on this turn, I can Lin Captain John. Or I can Newgate. And that'd be it. I don't have to play the 10 cost though. I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to play Newgate. Oh, I do get a power bonus. Attach and swing. Buff. Won't do anything there. Takes that one as well. Okay, another 10 beard. Discard Kyo, -1, and we will 2K. Gloriosa. So what I need 6 Dawn for this Captain John trick. So that's going to leave me with 4 to deal out. So 9, 9, 8, 9, 9. And then pass turn. Or we can do 9, 10, 10. Four for that. 2 for that, yeah. Trash blend in. Grab 0 cost. 2 0 costs. Captain John. Draw 1, trash 1. Trash. 0 cost. End. I think Ace doesn't really run that many blockers unless it's ores. This is so stupid. It's so funny. It's literally so funny. It's just, bruh. That's why we only run 1 copy in it, that way we don't really whiff our leader ability.